So Mindful Monday, yay, we're here and excited to be in this beautiful meditation community. We come together every Monday at 4 o'clock on the Pacific time. And yeah, we come together on Zoom and we do a little dialogue before and after, and then these beautiful meditations are put up on YouTube so that you can have access and that you can continue on in your process of dreaming. And this week we are headed into this Sagittarian moon, full moon, super moon, that's squaring up with Neptune. And so we're going to dive a little bit into what it is that our dreams are calling in. What is your intuition saying that you need to expand upon in your dreams? And so, like every week, we're going to start out with a little settling meditation, letting go of the day, and coming into this felt sense of the present moment. So we'll go ahead and come into that beautiful heart space, just connecting with your heart. Taking a nice deep breath in. Exhaling. And we know that our practice is a way of coming together in a sacred space to share the matters of the heart, to expand the beautiful consciousness, and to really be in a wider space of growth and dare I say enlightenment. So we're just gonna start our beautiful meditation out in this mindful settling in, coming home to the body. So we're just gonna start with that awareness at the top of your head. Taking a breath into the top of your head. Exhaling. Picturing, sensing, feeling that wonderful lotus flower at the top of your head. Each breath opens that lotus flower petal by petal, connecting you to the divine, to the all that is, to the eternal Tao, Great Spirit, connecting you in and allowing you to receive messages from the divine. Taking this opportunity to sweep your access point up to your crown. And again, that access point is where you access information outside of your energy field. And so we just energetically, with breath and intention, bring it up so that it's in alignment with your crown chakra. And that's with any openings that you may have in your energetic field. So just go ahead and with that breath and intention, bring any openings up. There you go. Perfect. And if you have activated chakras up in your higher realms, go ahead and open them and give them a nice, beautiful spin. These are your stellar chakras. Beautiful. And we begin to soften the body, bringing that awareness now to right around your eyes, the temples, breathing in and softening all of that area. Coming home to this present moment with our awareness and our softness. Bringing that awareness into your jaw area, loosening, maybe even opening the mouth a little, bringing that half smile of Kuan Yin or the Buddha. This is this smiling to our insides, knowing that all is well, that you are right where you're supposed to be, doing exactly what you're doing, which is no place to go and nothing to do, but be here now. Softening into the neck, perhaps moving it around, seeing if you can get some spaciousness. And softening, softening, softening those vertebrae and the cervical spine. Each breath brings you closer to home, to the body, to this incredible sacred temple we call the meat suit. Noticing how, when you open to that awareness in the cervical spine, how does the rest of your spine feel? Can you breathe in and soften that spine? Knowing that you are supported, breathing into the shoulders, maybe dropping the shoulders just a little bit, letting go of that weight of the world. All of the burdens we carry on the shoulder, now is a great time to just set it down. Set it down and be here right now. Softening and softening those muscles. Coming into that beautiful heart space. Just breathing into that beautiful heart. Saying hello to yourself and to your beautiful heart. Feeling that rise and fall of your chest as you breathe. Noticing how the breath, the ethers, come right into your lungs and expand. And bringing that awareness to that very special, special place in the back of your heart. We tuck a lot of things in the back of the heart. It's a great little hidey hole for those emotions. So we just expand and breathe and soften and allow whatever feelings to rise. No attachments to the feelings, just the acknowledgement. Noticing that space between the shoulder blades and seeing if you can soften that space in the back of your heart just a little more. Bringing now that awareness into the belly, taking a deep breath into the belly and softening and softening and softening. A lot of emotions stored right there in the belly. We tend to carry our old stuff right there in the digestive system. Resentments and anger love to hang out in the gallbladder and in the liver. Can you soften? Can you soften and just say, hello, my love? Thank you. Softening into that lower back and the kidneys. Breathing in, we are in the flow right here, right now. Open to receive. Soft and subtle. Coming into the awareness of the sacral energy, where that life force energy comes in, right at the pelvic bowl, all throughout that sacred energy, where creativity is birthed. That sacral spine softening and just allowing this moment to unfold in all of its beauty, all of its glory, all of its magic. Breathing deeply into the hips and deeply into the pelvic bowl. Just by bringing the awareness, the softness, the allowing, we activate. We activate this area in our body. Just by bringing awareness. We soften into any grief that we're carrying in the hips. We soften anything that is blocking us from moving forward in our dreams. Just by being here right now and softening. Bringing the awareness into the top of your legs. Softening the muscles. Through the knees. We store a lot of energy in the legs and in the knees, particularly in those joints. So we just bring the awareness to the knees with gratitude, with grace. Thanking our beautiful legs. our beautiful knees for carrying us, for holding us up. Softening into this moment, we bring the awareness down to the calves and the shins and the ankles. Fully present in this beautiful body, this sacred temple we call home. Breathing into the feet, our magical feet. All nerves ending or beginning right there in the feet. Sensitive toes, softening, grounding. Taking this moment to go ahead and do a body scan. Sense, feel what is happening in the body and see if there's any areas that are still holding on to the day, to the stories. And see if you can breathe into those areas and just soften. Allowing ourselves to come back to this sacred temple over and over and over again. No judgments, no worries, just presence, just softness. Allowing whatever comes up to arise and soften. Come together each week to bring presence in our guided meditations and to remember. It's a deep remembering of who we are and all of our sacredness. Without the stories, without the attachments, but a true remembrance of who we are underneath all of those stories and all of those attachments. The true blessing of who we are. Magical beings in our humanness. Made manifest into matter. We are miracles on this earth. Remember. Remember who you are in all your magnificence. By softening the meat suit, we can come home to a remembrance of the magic of who we are in all of our manifestations. pure bliss energy of love. Can you feel that in your body right now? Can you tap into that pure bliss energy of love? Remember who you are. You are not your stories. You are not who they say you are, whoever they are. You are a limitless being of light, love, energy, packed into a beautiful meat suit of matter. You matter. You are important. You make a difference in this world. Your impact has a ripple effect and touches the lives of everyone around you, whether you're conscious of it or not. So as we come into the heart of our meditation today, if you'd like to take this opportunity to dedicate your practice to a special being, place, a tree friend, a situation, now's a great time to do that. So we come into the heart of our practice in this full moon energy, this full moon meditation. And we understand that this particular full moon is in the sign of Sagittarius. And this is a sign that really wants us to understand the great mystery, wants us to understand the great questions, but also to do this while having fun. So this is also a moon that wants us to lean in deeply, lean in from within for truth, for revelations. And we spoke a little bit before our meditation about how it is making a square with the planet Neptune. And Neptune is in Pisces, which is its own sign. So Neptune is a wonderful planet that brings us, that divinely inspired creativity, and, shows us music and how to bring our art and our creativity, our creative juices to flow. And so we can get a little cloudy with this square when we're trying to get to the truth. And we're trying to get to the real deal of what's happening. When parts of us want to go on off into the dream world and dream about fantasy and the creative processes and all of these things. And so what's beautiful about this energy coming in and coming together for us in this full moon is that we're able to dive in deeply into the recesses of our heart, really look clearly at our belief systems and see if they're still resonating. Look at your dreams and see, are they still resonating? And it's a time for us to be deeply guided by our intuition in this process. We want to be bold in our decision making, and we have to be led by this intuitive process so that we know now if this is the dream that we really want to be dreaming at this point. So, as we progress in our guided meditation this evening, we're going to lean into some of these beliefs. And it's important for you to be honest, brutally honest with yourself during this meditation. Follow your intuition and those gut instincts, because your instincts, your intuition is your guide on this path. The time has come to really bet on yourself, to take risks, to step out in a bold manner and be at peace with the unknown. Know that to navigate all of this is not what the purpose is. It's to dream, to get clear about what your desires are. So we have to get comfortable in the unknown. We have to get comfortable in not knowing how it's all going to unfold. Right now, we just need to be clear about the dream. Clear about the dream so that we can make choices that really reflect that innermost part of you, the dreamer of the dreams, that heartfelt sentiments. And it's going to be stepping out of the box and expanding that dream. So even if they don't align, and as maybe even especially if these dreams don't align with the status quo or perhaps what other people expect of us, this is okay. In fact, this is wonderful. We're breaking down paradigms. We're clearing out the old paradigm that lives within our DNA, that lives within our belief systems, that keep us from really dreaming the most beautiful dreams possible and creating those dreams into reality. So coming back into your heart space, it's time to lean inward and listen. This is the deep listening with the ears of your heart. Take a deep breath into your heart space. Exhale. I want you to bring an awareness to your heart's desire, into your sacred service to the world. So, what is your heart's desire in your sacred service to the world? This may be related to your work, or maybe related to your volunteer efforts. What's being called forth within you to deepen your sacred service in the world? your heart's desire. Dream it. Feel it. How does your heart desire to show up in sacred service? Expand upon this. Let the wisdom of this dream inform you. How are you to dream your sacred service in the world? We can just observe all of it without any attachments. Are there any blocks to this dream? Are there fears that you have of stepping into this dream? Are you worried about finances? Or that maybe in some way you won't fit in if you follow this dream? Be the observer of those blocks. Just see them and recognize them. Your analytical mind wants to get into, well, the whys and the hows. Just noticing them all, any blocks, so that you can see clearly. And breathing in trust, in breath. Exhaling the fears. Exhale. One more, breathing in trust. Exhaling the fears. Dream, dear ones, dream. This time is for you. Dream your wildest dreams, your heart's desire. and how you will show up in sacred service to this world. Beautiful. Now bring your awareness to your heart's desire in relationships. What is being called forth within your relationships? Are you ready to experience true love? Are you being called to level up in your relations or how you particularly relate? Dream it in. Heart's desire in relationships, your family, your particular being of love. Dream it all. See it with clarity. Feel it. What is your intuition telling you about your love life? To love and support in right relationship, respect, trust, open-hearted and tender, vulnerable. Expand upon the dream. Allow it to grow and blossom. Let the wisdom of this love inform you. Are there any blocks to this dream? Fears? Perhaps old stories of being hurt? The full moon is calling you to move past all of that and dream big. So recognize your blocks, be honest. Sometimes in just seeing and recognizing our blocks, our stories, is just perfect enough to bring the realization to the surface, to shine the light on those shadows. So just recognize. Beautiful. And breathing in trust. Exhaling, letting go of any and all of those blocks. Breathing in that love. Exhaling all of those blocks. Dream, dear ones, dream big, dream your wildest dreams of love. Now bring your awareness to your heart's desire of something just for you. You and your evolution. What is being called forth in your personal reality? What is your highest self dreaming? Lean in and feel it. Dream it into reality. Feel it. Sense it. Allow it to expand beyond your imagination. Let the wisdom inform every cell of your body. We're going to take a look and see now if there's any blocks, those limiting beliefs. What are those limiting beliefs that are stopping you from this dream? Does your unworthiness story play a factor? Is your small self feeling a little inadequate? Just notice. Be honest. See it all. We don't need to know the how this will manifest. We only need to dream today. Dream it big. All of the possibilities and beyond. So seeing all of these blocks And all of these ways that we stop ourselves from really stepping in to our higher self is really shining a light on what needs to be illuminated. Dream it. Dream your wildest dream of self-realization, self-care. Rise up. Rise up to your highest self. Embody that presence. Sense that intuition. Do not need to know the hows of how these dreams will unfold. This is actually the beauty of the unknown. The strawberry moon is calling us to be curious, to expand the dreams, to have fun dreaming the wildest dreams ever. And bring your awareness now to anything your intuition is calling forth for you to dream into this world, into your existence. Anything at all. What is your higher self wanting to make manifest? Lean in and listen. Expand the dream a little more. What else is calling forth? And let's go ahead and take a look at those blocks. Do you have fears around this? Are there old stories and belief systems that are attached to why you cannot make manifest these dreams? Time to be really honest with ourselves and see what are the subconscious stories that play out that keep us playing small, keep us feeling inadequate. Just observe them. You don't need to get into the story around them, but just observe what they are. Inhaling trust. Inhale. Exhale those limiting beliefs. Inhaling the dream. Exhaling any fears, any blocks. Close our meditation today, leaving you with a poem by Marianne Williamson. Our greatest fear is not that we are inadequate, but that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, handsome, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of the universe. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were born to make manifest this glory of God within us. It's not just in some, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we consciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Rise to your highest self, embodied. Allow your dreams to take shape, to morph, to grow over this next week. We have this, or even the rest of this moon cycle, we have an amazing time where the planetary alignment wants to collude with our dreams. Be the beautiful dreamer in your life. Be the beautiful dreamer in this world. Dream a new humanity. Let us dream a Pachamama that is healthy and vibrating in her Gaia consciousness. Clean waters, clean reservoirs, healthy forests, healthy farms, sustainable practices, healthy beings, healthy humanity filled with love, sharing, loving, caring for one another, where there is no us and them, a place of unity, where we give reverence to one another in kind words and kind hearts, kind action. Let us dream. Let us dream where we take good care of one another. Let us dream. Let us dream that all of the animals are served in reverence and have a home, where all beings on earth are served in reverence and have a home. Let us dream that the children play with pure innocence, where the children grow up eating healthy foods and taking care of one another and this land. Let us dream. Let us dream. Let us dream. I hope in some way this guided meditation has served you to lift you and bring you into your dream heart. And I hope to see you all next week. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being a part of this beautiful community. So much love, so much gratitude. See you next week.